that will be the last exam on the program, and in fact the last exam in the school, unless one of you replaces it on one of your modules. But, you know, I like a balance, and I think exams still have a place. It made me look like a bit of a dinosaur, because no one else was using them. And it didn't make me top of the pops to the students. But, you know, I like to think I've taught adequately. I'm glad also to have been able to carve out a research career. And I think if you want that, guys, you've got to be ruthless about it. You know, ring-fence time and be proactive. And it will take you not to 3 in the morning, but to 4 in the morning. But I recommend that to you, because it's been a part of my career that I relish, as well as the classroom. And I'm glad I did it. You know, I had a lovely email back from a former dean from my farewell email. I've had quite a few of you as well, so thanks for that. But this is a former dean, and they wrote, I've just written this down. I know we've disagreed on a lot of issues, by which they meant I'm awkward kids. But I have enjoyed working with you. I always appreciated your honesty and integrity, something which is becoming all too rare in academia. So I'm really touched by that, and I do hope that, you know, I've tried to live by the golden rule, do unto others as you have to do to you. That's part of my creed, part of my faith. I hope I've done that with all of you. If I haven't, I apologize. But, you know, I did serve as school rep for EIS and then branch secretary for several years. That was part of that, just trying to give something back. But I should say, you know, reports of my demise are entirely accurate. But it's only teaching, regular teaching, I'm giving up. I'm going to increase my research. And I'm in negotiation with the Open University of Catalonia to work in Manuel Castells' research group. And he's the #1 figure in my field of information society. If you look him up. So hopefully, been interviewed, and they've been in touch again this week. So hopefully I'll be starting, it'll be remote of course, initially, at the Open University of Catalonia. So perhaps I will be sangria in hand next time I see you guys.
Excellent. And hopefully we will be able to actually join together as a team and toast your best wishes in person with a real drink and
nicer as well. So if I get that, then I'll be back on email. And I'll see all these emails coming in about meetings, wham, and I'll be able to sip my sangria in front of me. But hopefully you can be in touch. You can join me on LinkedIn. I'm not on any other social